Remember when Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, called Bitcoin fraud? A Ponzi scheme? Well, get ready for a mind-blowing plot twist. The very bank that once scoffed at crypto is now quietly, strategically, and aggressively building a formidable crypto empire right under our noses. And what they're doing could reshape the entire financial landscape. For years, JP Morgan maintained a public stance of skepticism, if not outright disdain, for cryptocurrencies. Jamie Dimon's infamous remarks became meme-worthy. But while the world was focused on his public statements, something entirely different was brewing behind the scenes. JP Morgan wasn't just watching the crypto space, they were building in it. The first major hint of their ambition came with JPM Coin, now rebranded as Kinexys Digital Payments. This wasn't some flashy consumer-facing crypto. This was a private, permissioned blockchain-based system designed for their institutional clients. What is it? It's a digital representation of US dollars held at JP Morgan, allowing for instant, 24/7 settlement of payments between corporate clients. Why is it a big deal? Imagine a world where large interbank transfers that usually take days and incur significant fees happen in seconds. This isn't just about faster payments. It's about building a foundational digital rail for a new financial system. Scale: we're talking about trillions of dollars in notional value already processed. This isn't a pilot project. It's a live, operational system handling massive volumes. But JP Morgan's ambitions extend far beyond just payments. Their overarching blockchain division, Onyx, has recently been rebranded to Kinexys, a name that combines kinetic and connection, perfectly reflecting their vision for the movement of money and assets. Kinexys Digital Assets, this umbrella covers a range of initiatives. Tokenized collateral network: imagine using tokenized real estate or bonds as collateral for loans, instantly and efficiently. Digital debt service, streamlining the issuance, investment, and lifecycle management of debt through blockchain. Repo transactions, settling repurchase agreements in minutes, not days. The vision: they're not just digitizing existing processes, they're reimagining how assets are owned, transferred, and leveraged in a truly digital economy. This is about unlocking liquidity and efficiency on a scale we've never seen before in traditional finance. This is where things get really interesting and signal a massive shift. Recent reports indicate JP Morgan is exploring offering loans directly backed by clients' cryptocurrency holdings, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. A massive U-turn. This is a monumental pivot from Dimon's previous stance. It shows they're not just playing with their own digital tokens but actively engaging with established, decentralized cryptocurrencies. Why now? Increased institutional demand, evolving regulatory clarity, especially under the current administration's friendlier stance, and the success of crypto ETFs are all playing a role. What it means for you, and the market. This legitimizes crypto as serious collateral in traditional finance. It allows large holders to unlock liquidity without selling their assets, creating new financial products and strategies. It's a bridge between the old and new financial worlds. JP Morgan is also keenly eyeing the stable coin market. They've stated plans to increase their involvement in stable coins, seeing them as crucial for programmatic, near real-time, multi-currency payments. JPMD, JP Morgan Deposit Token. This proof of concept for a deposit token on a public blockchain is a direct alternative to stable coins, designed for institutional clients for native cash settlement. The regulatory push. The recent passage of legislation like the Clarity Act and discussions around stable coin regulation are providing the necessary framework for traditional banks to enter this space more confidently. JP Morgan isn't just reacting, they're actively shaping the future by working within these emerging regulatory landscapes. So, why is this empire being built so quietly? It's not about secrecy in the nefarious sense, but rather strategic execution in a complex and often volatile market. Institutional focus. Their primary focus isn't retail. It's on large institutional clients, where the impact of efficiency gains and new financial products is enormous. These aren't flashy consumer apps, they're enterprise-grade solutions. Regulatory navigation. Operating in traditional finance means navigating a labyrinth of regulations. JP Morgan is building within these confines, demonstrating a careful, compliant approach. Long-term vision. This isn't a speculative bet for JP Morgan. This is a fundamental restructuring of their core services, preparing for a future where digital assets and blockchain are integral to global finance. They're playing the long game. What does JP Morgan's crypto empire mean for the rest of us? Legitimization. When the world's largest bank embraces aspects of crypto, it sends a powerful signal. It adds an unprecedented layer of legitimacy to the entire digital asset space. Institutional adoption. This accelerates the integration of crypto into mainstream finance, paving the way for more traditional institutions to follow. Increased liquidity and utility. As more traditional financial products and services are built around crypto, it will enhance liquidity and unlock new use cases for digital assets. Competition and innovation. This could spur further innovation in both TradFi and DeFi, as everyone scrambles to keep up with the evolving landscape. Where does JP Morgan go from here? Expansion of Kinexys. Expect more asset classes to be tokenized, more payment corridors, and deeper integration with global financial markets. DeFi integration. While they operate on private blockchains, don't be surprised to see increasing integration with aspects of decentralized finance, perhaps through wrapped assets or regulated DeFi protocols. Cross-chain capabilities. As the multi-chain world evolves, JP Morgan will likely explore seamless interoperability between the private ledgers and public blockchains. Talent acquisition. They will continue to scoop up top talent in blockchain and crypto to fuel their growth. This quiet empire building by JP Morgan isn't just a fascinating story, it's a powerful indicator of where global finance is heading. The lines between traditional banking and the digital asset world are blurring rapidly. What do you think about JP Morgan's push into crypto? Is this a sign of mainstream adoption, or a Trojan horse for traditional finance to control the decentralized world? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the crypto world, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.